Hey, this is Kyle from Florida Boys Productions down here in Florida, and this is a featured commentary that I'm doing. The video starting right now. Yeah, we planned this video for a long time. Sneak peek, like 5 months before we actually did this, and it was just me when I did the sneak peek, and the idea just came to us. I want to say before I really start this and get into detail, watch the movie on our YouTube, because I'm going to spill some stuff and right in the beginning, and you don't want that, so watch it on our YouTube, www.youtube.com/fbproductions. Okay, now it's time to start. Okay, this clip right here was originally 5 minutes, and me and Chris cut it down to 2 minutes, and I edited us into this little TV thing. It would have been nice if the kid wasn't turning all the knobs and crap, but yeah, it gives the feel of this interview thing that would probably happen. I don't know. I've never really been to a real premiere, and this was supposed to be a thing before the actual movie. We cut it down to 2 minutes because we wanted this to be a really good intro, but we didn't want it to spill a lot of stuff, or for example, we didn't want to have a lot of stuff in here that didn't need to be in here. We couldn't have more than 8 minutes, which we already have. We had a million bloopers, but we had to cut it down to 8 minutes 32 seconds, because that'd be horrible if we had 10 minutes long. No one would watch the full video, and if people left comments, no one will leave comments, because no one watched a 10-minute video unless you're Fred on YouTube. I said in here, Fred's a homo, right in the beginning. I have nothing against Fred. I love Fred. He's my best friend. I also said something about people who shop at Hot Topics. I have nothing against those people, you know. I have emo friends. Yeah. So, yeah, I have nothing against that, so don't take that personally or anything. I'm not saying I hate people like that, because a lot of my friends shop there. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a Fred shirt. These day things that we did took 20 takes to take. We had a million outtakes, because Chris kept messing up, because he'd make this serious face, and we'd all start laughing. This whole thing was filmed in Chris's upstairs game room thing, where he has his PS3 and all that crap. And his parents know a lot of people. They're hooked up. Look, there's a Derek Jeter autograph photo. There's a bunch of crap in here, and it's all signed stuff, Miami, all this Florida stuff, but Derek Jeter. This was blooper, because I stopped touching the door, and then I'm walking towards it, because I messed up, because we locked the door before it, and then we didn't notice. Right here at the shot, I did not punch Chris. I punched the camera, but he fell and screamed because I accidentally hit him a little bit, hit his hand and the camera, and he almost dropped the camera, so I had to dive, and that's why I went to the ground. Scene. There was 3 outtakes, but they were all a minute long, and we couldn't have 3 1-minute long bloopers. So when you get to the bloopers, Chris is some guy paid me $5 to give this to you. Yeah, as you see, his cast is my jacket, and when he gives me, the video camera, it's actually his phone that we made prank call videos on. Those aren't up yet, but you can check, and those will be up soon. I want to wait till this gets, a lot of views and gets really popular. It's doing pretty good for its second day up. See, there's the Derek Jeter autograph photo. It's pretty nice. And then when Chris picks up the camera, because it's sitting on a table on its tripod, when he picks it up, you get to see a lot more of his wall and stuff. Yeah, the hat is a Rays hat, because we're down here in Florida. Rays rule, they should beat the Phillies. They should have, but they didn't. Yeah, they should have. I have nothing against Philadelphia or anything. I love you guys. But you guys were rated the ugliest people in the world, and the Rays, Miami was rated the most beautiful people. And the beautiful people have to be the ugly people, you know. See, now you get to see more of Chris's wall a little bit. Anyway, I was crying for like a minute before, and I had to say like, "Stop it, Chris!" And then Chris actually had to stop it. People are asking if Chris was supposed to be girl teacher. No, he's supposed to be the teacher from South Park. We took this little scene, one of the first like South Park episodes ever, where it's like, "You should suck my balls, Mr. Garrison." Anyway, me and Chris were actually fighting in this scene. Like, we actually got scraped up and crap on his bruise and stuff. I get a lot of bruises from that. And then I grab the camera. Chris tackles me. Right there. And he almost like broke my camera. Yeah, that's not a girl teacher voice. He forgot his line there. That's why he's like, "Okay, alright." That was an outtake. I cut it down. That'll be in the bloopers, and I'll tell more about it. This was the part from the sneak peek. Actually, this was one of the original scenes, and it was supposed to be day 2, the way I scripted it, but it changed to, like, day 6, I think, like our last scene, because, we wanted to make this a series of movies, not just, like, one big one. We wanted to make it a good, kind of, like, series of movies, and that was supposed to be day 2, but we wanted, to make it a big series, and we didn't want his voice to change on day 2. We wanted to take it all the way to day 5. I lost my mic voice here. Chris is still wearing his Predators jersey that he got from his football team. Yeah, the camera distorted my voice. That was the outtake. The screen will disappear. Yeah, that was the outtake. I don't know. I forgot to, like, edit it out. We are the best sketch comedy group ever seen on YouTube. Chris didn't know the rest because he's pretty retarded. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys like this commentary. Oh, this is some bloopers. This is a day 2 blooper where Chris kept messing up. But I told you there's like 20 outtakes and we couldn't fit them all in this movie. This is where the door was locked because we locked the door because it leads to this different hallway, and his sister was there and we didn't want her to come in, even though she was hair and makeup and crap. Wardrobe. This is where Chris like, "Some guy told me to pay $5. And that's where I had to like stop. We were supposed to meet in the middle and crash, but yeah. He didn't walk at first, so I had to like wait for him, and then when he came I had to like go into him. This, where we gave him the name Dr. Dookie, that's how it was scripted. We were having a little fun there. That's why he's like, wrong. Yeah. So, I really hope you guys enjoy this. And, please visit our channel, FB Productions, Florida Bush Productions. We are the best sketch comedy group ever seen on YouTube. So, please subscribe to us, help us reach partnership, and peace out.